What's Rollin Brawlers? We will hunt here with all the cheese of your things TCG. Back again with another Bakugan Pro review. Here to review the Wave 3 Ventus Swarmer, one of the 7 Villa combiners. You guys know these are like, they're interesting, to say the least. We still have not got the diamond, so we're going to go ahead and try to hunt the rest of them. Yeah, you know, hunt. But yeah, with all that being said, we're going to jump right into this. Alright, Brawlers, usually we start off with a course first. We have no course because Geogan, you know, so we have this gate card, but you know, we don't care. We have the I-Beam Blast for 4 costs, 7 damage, and Shell Strike. So, a little much. Up next, we got the Ventus Swarmer for the 5 cost, 1400 P, and 15 damage. Pretty big damage, actually. And here is Ventus Swarmer. I'm not really too sure what to say. I've never used this one. Oh, okay, it's just like that. We'll get some cores on the field. Alright, well, let's go ahead and drop it. Let's see how well it drops. Oh, okay, so that was kind of weird. So he does spear, like kind of like just envelop open. So I guess we'll move on to some thoughts and opinions real quick. Well, up first, let's just go ahead and say that the I-Blast or I-Beam Blast is just, it's too high cost for what it does. It feels like a 2 cost, it'd work very well, but it's just not, you know, putting in that decent cost. We'll go ahead and move on to the main attraction, the Ventus Swarmer. Well, let's go ahead and talk about the obvious stuff. Considering that it is a 5 cost, it is a little high, and I know most people don't like high cost Geogan because it is harder for them to come out, but if Ventus obviously allows you to use the Winton's Nature's Power and cards that will help you get your energy pretty quickly. I mean, your max is going to be like what, 2050 to like 2000 flat. Like, I mean, give the Helix of Magic, you're only getting 600 per unit, like I said, 2000 flat. So, I mean, the damage for it is pretty darn high, though. So, it is kind of like a, I guess, stand-in for Ventus damage wins, because on the Might of Cindius and Mac, it's going to be like, say you're on the red, you're going to be like 22 damage on the Might, and then 23 damage on the Mac, and then if you're on the Helix, you're going to be 21 damage on Might, and then 22. Pretty much the same thing, just a little bit different. I think it's a little bit higher. I can't really remember right now, but like I said, it is like an alternative damage wins for, I guess, Ventus, considering that they don't really have too many damage wins Geogan. It's kind of hard to say about that, considering that they just barely got the new Pyrus and Ventus stuff. So I guess you could run that stuff, all things considered. I'm not too sure why you would. Overall, it's only really suited for, like I said, damage wins. I mean, it's decent, don't get me wrong, one part of the combiner, but I mean, that doesn't like save it. There's so many better Ventus options like Talon, Mutasect. I mean, Insectra is probably the best one so far. So that being said, it's just like whether it's viable or not is up to you and your style of play. It is a damage wins Geogan, so it does, like, I mean, it's better than Viper in a sense, but Viper is kind of better because it's 2 costs. But hey, these are just my opinions. Let me know yours in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter because it's going to be the hunt the same dang campaign. So with all that being said, keep it rolling and have a wonderful day.